Okay, so once again, welcome to another vlog. So we're now in vlog number 31, week 5 of quarter 3 mathematics 6. So our topic for today, so for this vlog is about the units of measurement of distance. So ano nga ba yon? Ayan, so I have here the definition of that. So pag sinabi kasi nating distance, when it comes to distance or when we talk about distance, kailangan maririnig nyo ang mga unit na to. Okay po. So we have kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter. Ayan po. So yan po yung mga units na ginagamit natin sa distance. Ayan. So next is the units of measurement of time. Kapag time naman ang pinag-uusapan, kailangan nandyan ang hour, minute, and then second. And then kapag units of measurement of speed naman, yan ay mga kilometer per hour, minute per second. Hindi naman po kasi pwedeng kilometer per second kasi hindi ka naman makakapag-travel ng 1 kilometro or in kilometer tapos segundo lang unless may power ka. Ayan. So kaya sabi dito, kilometer per hour, centimeter per second, or millimeter per second. So ayan. So to generalize talaga. So, ang pinaka-topic natin is about distance. Ayan, paano kino-compute yung distance. Ayan. So, we have here speedometer. I don't know if this is the correct reading for this word. Speedometer or speed meter is an instrument on a vehicle or vehicle's dashboard indicating its speed. Ayan po. So, siya ang ginagamit na instrument. Ayan, makikita nyo andito po. And then, when we say speed is a scalar quantity that refers to how fast an object is moving. Gaano kabilis ang isang bagay, kumbaga. Gaano kabilis tumakbo, umandar, or mag-travel. Okay? Umandar. Ayan. So, speed can be thought of as a rate by which an object covers distance. Example, 55 km per hour. Basta tatandaan nyo po, kapag distance ang pinag-uusapan, laging present ang mga words or unit na to. Kilometer or km, ano pa ba? Meter, centimeter, millimeter kapag distance ang pinag-uusapan. Pero kapag speed ang pinag-uusapan, yung mga sinabi ko kanina na unit, meron na po siya ng per hour, per minute, or per second. Halimbawa, kilometer per hour, millimeter per second, or per minute halimbawa man. Ayan. Or centimeter per minute. Mga ganun po. Ayan. Or meter per minute or per second per minute. Ayan. Ayan po yung mga halimbawa ng speed. Laging may per hour, per second, or per minute. Ayan po. Distance is the total length between two positions. Ayan po yung distance or distansya. Distansya ng nilakad, tinakbo, trinavel. Ayan po. So, example, our distance of GMA to Pala-Pala, ayan po, in kilometers. Pag sinabi naman nating time, this is the quantity measured or measurable period during which an action, process, or condition exists or continues. Halimbawa, 4 hours. So, kapag sinabi nating oras, so usually oras, hour, second, or minute. Ayan po. So, nagkakaiba lang tayo pagdating sa kumbaga, hindi naman nagkakaiba, but you have to remember, kumbaga, alalahanin nyo kung kailan nyo masasabi na ang halimbawa sa given problem na ang hinahanap pala ay distance, or ang hinahanap pala sa problem ay speed, or ang hinahanap ay oras. So, kailangan ma-determine nyo po. You have to understand the given problem. Ayan. So, sabi dito, an easy way to remember the formula for speed or S, distance or D, and time or T is by using a magic triangle. So, we have here a triangle. Nakikita nyo naman po ito. So, D goes in the top of the triangle. Ito na nga po. And then, speed goes in the bottom left. And then, the time goes in the bottom right of the triangle as shown below. So, D for distance, S for speed, and T for time. So, gamit ang magic triangle na to, we can make a formulas kung paano hinahanap yung distance, paano hinahanap yung speed, or paano hinahanap yung time. Okay po? So, I have here example number 1. So, sabi dyan sa number 1, calculate the distance that you will travel if you will drive for 3.5 hours and 75 kilometer per hour. So, ang tinatanong is the distance. So, paano nga ba kino-compute yung distance? Okay, so bago yung problem na yan, ipapakita ko muna sa inyo kung ano ang mga formulas na gagamitin natin kapag hinahanap halimbawa yung distance or hinahanap yung speed or hinahanap yung time gamit ang magic triangle na to. Okay, always remember this na kapag hinahanap ang distance, ayan, kapag hinahanap po ang distance, di ba po nasa tuktok or nasa taas, I mean yung D. Ibig sabihin yan, you are going to multiply speed times time. Ganyan lang po. Kasi magkatabi yung S tsaka T sa baba. Kaya you are going to multiply S times T or speed times time. Okay po. And then, kapag naman speed ang hinahanap, ang formula kapag hinahanap yung speed, dahil ang speed ay nasa baba, you are going to divide or distance divided by time. Kasi di ba po, tingnan nyo, yung D nasa taas, yung T nasa baba. Kaya parang divide lang siya or pwede nyo isulat as ganito. D divided by time or pwede namang isulat nyo yan as halimbawa ganito. S equals D and then let's insert a symbol, division symbol. Ayan, pwede naman ganyan, divided by time. Pareho lang po yan, okay? And then, kapag hinahanap naman yung time, ayan, kapag hinahanap ang time, just divide distance divided by speed. Kasi di ba na, yung D nasa taas, tapos yung S nasa baba. Kaya, D over S or D divided by S. Ayan, so lagyan lang natin ng space. Or pwede nyo isulat as, or T is equal to D divided by, kopyahin ko lang po ito yung division symbol. Ayan, divided by speed. So, yan lang po ang tatandaan nyo kapag magko-compute po kayo ng distance, speed, and then time. Kapag distance ang hinahanap, you are going to multiply the speed and then the time. Kapag naman ang hinahanap ay speed, you are going to divide the distance and then the time. Kapag time naman ang hinahanap, you are going to divide the distance and then the speed. Okay po? O yung bilis. Okay. So, let's have this example number 1. So, for example, number 1, so ibaba ko lang yung example number 2, ayan. So, for example, number 1, we are going to calculate the distance that you will travel if you will drive for 3.5 hours and 75 kilometer per hour. So, ibig sabihin, yung given natin is the hour. Ayan. So, ang hour dyan is or hindi na wag namang hour, sabihin na nating time. So ang time na given diyan is 3.5 or 3.5 hours. Ayan. Lagay natin 3. Ayan. And then ano pa yung given? Yung speed. Ayan. Sa taas na natin ilagay. Itabi na natin dito. Yung speed na given is ayan. That is 75 kilometer per hour. Ayan. So, bakit tinawag na speed yan? Kasi nga, meron ng per hour. So, basta tatandaan nyo lang sa mga hindi makapag-recognize kung alin dyan yung speed. Basta tatandaan nyo yung speed, laging may per hour, per minute, or per second. Okay po? So, ayan. So, naibigay na yung given. So, ngayon, hahanapin natin kung ano yung problem o ano yung dapat isolve sa problem. Ayan. So, sabi dyan, we are going to find the distance. So, ibig sabihin, ayan. So, the missing here or the one that we are going to solve here is the distance. Okay. So, paano nga ba kino-compute yung distance? So, let's copy the formula, yung kanina, yung sa taas na ginawa natin. So, yan yung formula kapag maghahanap tayo ng distance. We are going to multiply speed and then time. Okay? So, just copy D. Tanggalan ko lang po ng color. And then, copy equal. And then, let's substitute the given value of S, which is 75 kilometer per hour. Ayan. Kilometer per hour. Okay. So let's substitute the given value for S or for speed, which is 75 kilometer per hour. Ayan. So kilometer per hour. And then copy times or multiplication symbol. And then T, let's substitute the given value for T, which is 3.5 hours. So that is 3.5 hours. Ayan. And then let's copy D again and then equal. And then let's multiply 75 kilometer per hour times 3.5 hours. Ano ba ang sagot kapag minultiply natin ito? Ayan, so if we are going to multiply 75 km per hour to a 3.5, the answer will be 262.5. So that is 262.5. So after that, since the unit here is kilometer per hour and then dito is hour, so we can cancel out the hour here. Ayan. So lagyan lang natin ng pang-cancel. Ayan. Ayan. So let's cancel it out yung hour. Ayan. Cancel na natin siya, pati ito. So ang maiiwan na lang po is kilometer. So therefore, our answer here is 262.5 kilometer. Okay? Kasi distance nga yung tinatanong. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga unit niyan, it can be kilometer, meter, centimeter, or millimeter po. Okay po? So, dahil nga ganyan, we have to cancel the hour and then yung maiiwan na lang na unit is kilometer. So, our answer for that is 262.5 kilometer or 262.5 kilometers. Okay po. So, ganyan lang po mag-compute ng distance. Okay, just multiply the speed and then the time. Then, don't forget to write the unit. Okay po. And then, let's move on to example number 2. So, for example number 2, sabi dyan, a bus traveled 256 kilometers. So, nag-travel yung bus ng 256 kilometers. So, 256 kilometers is the distance. And then, or at 72 kilometer per hour. So, 72 kilometer per hour is the speed. Ganyan po siya kabilis mag-travel. So, ganyan kabilis nag-travel yung bus. So, how long does it travel? So, ang tinatanong, gaano katagal? So, ang missing dito, o yung hinahanap dito is the hour. Kasi how long does it travel? Okay po. So, isulat natin yung given. The given are the distance, ayan, which is 256 kilometer. Ayan. And then, the speed, write S for speed, which is 72 kilometer per hour. Ayan. So, ngayon, ang tinatanong dyan is the time. Okay. So, yan po yung hahanapin natin. So, ano nga po ulit yung formula kapag magsusolve tayo ng time? Lagi yung tatandaan na ang time ay nasa baba. Okay. So, kung ang time ay nasa baba, ibig sabihin, nasa taas yung D and then nasa baba yung S. So, we are going to divide it po. So, now, let's compute. So, write T. And then equal, then let's substitute the given value of D, which is 256 kilometer. Ayan. And then divide by the speed, which is, let's substitute the given value for S, which is 72 kilometer per hour. Ayan. And then, paano natin yan i-divide? So, 256 kilometer divided by 72 kilometer per hour. So, I will show you the solution. So, here, so the answer for that, so just write T and then equal. So, 256 divided by 72, that is 3.5. Ayan. So, that is 3.5. And then, what is the... copy ko muna to. So, what is the unit here? So, dahil time ang pinag-uusapan, so, ang unit dyan, so, we have to cancel first. Ayan. Dito tayo. So, we have to cancel dito. Cancel natin yung kilometer kasi magkapareho sila. Kung alin dyan yung magkapareho, so yan po yung ka-cancel natin. Let's cancel kilometers. So, ang maiiwan na lang na unit is hour. Kasi nga naman, ang tinatanong is time. So, ibig sabihin, ang unit niyan is pwedeng hour, pwedeng minute, or pwedeng second. Okay po? So, dahil kilometer ang pinag-uusapan, dapat hour po yan. Kasi nga sabi ko kanina, wala naman siguro makakapag-travel ng segundo lang kung ilang kilometro ang ita-travel mo. Imposible po yan. So, the answer for this is 3.5 or 3.5 hours. Okay po? Don't forget the unit. Okay? Ayan. So, that is the answer for example number 2 kapag magko-compute po kayo ng sa time or oras. Ayan. So, let's move on to our last example, which is find the speed when distance is 304 kilometers and time is 4 hours. So, napakalinaw na binigay. Ang distance is 304 kilometers and then the time is 4 hours. So, we are going to look for the speed or we are going to compute for the speed. Okay, so ano nga ba yung formula kapag ka magko-compute kayo ng speed? So, but first, we are going to write the given. So, ang given dito is the distance, which is, ayan, naka-bold talaga siya. So, hindi ko lang, wait lang. Ayan. So, the distance here is 304 kilometer and then the time, which is 4 hours. And then, we are looking for or solving for the speed. Ayan. So, ano nga ba yung speed? So, anong formula kapag magko-compute tayo ng speed? That is S. Dahil ang S ay nasa baba, ang D or distance is nasa taas, then we're going to divide it by the time given. Okay. Then, after that, just copy S and then copy equal. Then, let's substitute the given value for D, which is 304 kilometer. And then, divide. And then, our time here is 4 hours. Ayan. So, isusulat lang po natin or isa-substitute lang po natin yung given. Since yung D natin ay 304, kaya 304 na po siya. And then, our time here is 4 hours, kaya 4 hours na po siya. And then, just copy S or the speed and then equal. So, let's divide 304 divided by 4. So, I will show you the solution here. So, ayan. So, the answer for this will be 76. And then, what is the unit? That is, wala naman tayong makakancel dyan, kaya kopyahin na lang natin. So, that will be kilometer per hour. Kasi nga, speed naman ang pinag-uusapan. Diba sabi ko, pag speed, yung unit niya ay laging may per. Okay? So, the answer is 76 kilometer per hour. So, ibig sabihin, ang bilis niya ay 76 kilometer per hour. Okay? So, that is the answer for the third example, third and last example, okay? So, sana ay naunawaan nyo ang ating explanation about solving distance, speed, and then time. So, just remember the magic triangle and then the formulas. Gamit itong magic triangle na to, okay? And then, for your activity, so, ayan, for your week 5, so andyan yung direction, encircle the letter of the correct answer. Like for instance, yung number 1, what is the equation used to calculate distance? So ano ba yung equation or formula na ginamit natin kapag distance ang hinahanap? Magdi-divide ba tayo? Mag-multiply ba? Ano ba yung dapat i-divide or ano ba dapat yung i-multiply? Just in case. Ayan. So it's up to you. Sana ay naunawaan yung ating discussion. Ayan. So you are going to, of course, compute first before you find the answer in the following problems. Okay? And then, for letter B, ayan, you are going to solve for speed, distance, or time. So, ibig sabihin dito, you are going to determine kung ano yung hinahanap. Halimbawa yung number 1, calculate the distance that you will travel if you will drive for 3 hours at 45 km per hour. So, kung makikita nyo, yung given is hours or the time, and then 45 km per hour is the speed. So, ibig sabihin, you are going to compute for the distance. So, gagamitin nyo yung formula ng distance. Okay po. So, just know the given. Ano ba yung mga given? And then, kung ano yung nawawala sa given, so yun po yung hahanapin nyo. Yun po yung isosolve nyo. So, ayan. That's all. Sana ay naunawaan nyo yung ating week 5 discussion. Thank you!